I have only been to 4 states in my life. That means I don't know a lot about the United States of the US of A. So today we're doing a tier list on which states I think are cool and which states I think are less cool based on my knowledge of the states that I know right now. This isn't biased whatsoever. So Alabama's pretty great. Alabama has a fire verse in the state song, Alabama. When you think of like college football, you think of Alabama because you think of the time that Texas A&M beat them, and I think they gave that to us. I'm not gonna lie, there's no way that we actually beat them in a game of football. A for Alabama, except we got Alaska. It's cold. It's north. I love the north. If you ask me where I wanted to live for the rest of my life, I'd say Canada. It's nice, it's cool. I live down here in Texas, so it's humid constantly. And I'm tired of that. I'm sick and tired. So Alaska gets, it's kind of barren though. So Alaska gets another A from me. Now we got Arizona, a classic. Honestly, when you think of Arizona, you think of fried eggs. I'm talking about frying eggs on top of cars. Oh my gosh, I never want to live in Arizona. It sounds like a literal hell on earth. Their flag is alright. I don't like the color scheme that much. Like, it just doesn't fit well together. And so I'm gonna have to give it C tier. Arkansas or Arkansas. I feel like this is the type of state you would go to and they wouldn't really care how you pronounce their name. Arkansas also gets a C. Okay, California is it's good. I like California a lot. They did try to copy Texas and be their own country one time. It has a bear on the flag. I don't know. It's A for California. Colorado's also great. A little less great, to be honest. I went to Colorado. It was one of the only states I've been to. It had the Rocky Mountains. That was fun. It was snowing in the summer. If anybody was like, hey, if you could go to any state, I wouldn't be like Colorado. I'd be like probably Canada. Anyway, Colorado gets a B. Next up, we got Connecticut. I also don't know a lot about Connecticut. You know what, actually? I'm gonna have to put it in S. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to spoil my ranking. But it had top 5 at least. Next up we have silverware, Delaware. I don't know a lot about Delaware except that it's shaped weird. It is the second smallest state in the US and has more chickens than people. Okay, well that gets extra points. Oh yeah, for sure. B tier. Florida is just the Alabama flag, except it has a thing in the middle. Florida also has the Florida men. It's Florida man. It has the guy who ate a chihuahua. Florida is so weird. D or F really for Florida. Florida kind of sucks. I guess Austin and Alley takes place in Miami. D tier. Georgia is one of the 3 states with Alabama and what else? Kind of looks like it was trying to just be the American flag, but with extra flair. What does Georgia have that Alabama doesn't? Considering that Georgia is more east, I bet Georgia came first. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's what I think about the states as what I've heard about the states, and so Georgia, B tier. Okay, actually, I'm putting you in A tier. If I put Alabama in A tier, I'm putting you in A tier. Hawaii. Let me tell you about Hawaii. It's just the British flag with some stripes. And also, they hate tourists. And maybe I want to go to Hawaii someday, okay? So maybe you should stop hating on your freaking tourists. Also, I'm pretty sure my mom got stung by a jellyfish, and she peed on it or something, and it didn't work, okay? Your jellyfish stings at Hawaii are not going to get fixed by your pee, by your urine. So, unfortunately, Hawaii sucks. Hawaii's the worst, man. Also, I hate beaches. D tier. Idaho is great. The reason I say that it's great is because it has potatoes. S tier. I don't know a smidgen of a thing about Illinois. Oh, that's St. Louis. Oh, that's Chicago. Chicago's cool. What is this? 2 Illinois. Illinois was the first state in the U.S. to ratify the Constitution's 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery. Good for that. Gets you points. A tier. Indiana, also good. A Christmas Story takes place there. Colorado has something. Alabama has something. California has something.
We all have something that makes us something, and Emmett is nothing.
C tier. Iowa is red, white, and blue. That's pretty American. However, I would like to say that it is the French flag on accident, I assume. So that's really it. I don't have anything to say about Iowa. I confuse it with Ohio a lot. Again, mid, boring. Nothing to say about it. In front of Indiana, still in C tier. Kansas. Kentucky, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know if it was made in Kentucky. That does get it a lot of points though. Love Kentucky Fried Chicken. Their fries, immaculate. Definitely B tier. Louisiana. Okay, we're back on track. Louisiana is interesting. My grandpa has like friends there. It was really influential to like Texas history. It's S tier. It's definitely S tier. It is definitely just the DLC to Texas. After Louisiana, we go to Maine is there. 3.4 thousand miles. 3,000 miles of coastline. It's not so boring it's bad, but it's just boring enough to where I don't want to be there. Maryland. Ooh. It's definitely better than Illinois. Massachusetts. Looks like a gun. Ooh, it looks like a gun. That is interesting. That gets a lot of points, okay? But it's a boring flag. It loses its like gun shape with the boring flag. First in B. Michigan. I love the lakes. It's Canada's cousin. It is above Illinois, but not above Maryland. Minnesota. It has a lot of snow. It has a lot of hockey. Hockey's fun, dude. I've never played hockey, but I've watched some Mighty Ducks, and the Mighty Ducks are chillin'. We're going to put it right there where it belongs. I'm filling up A tier. Mississippi.
What up? It's your boy, me, back with another crazy video where we explain the fact that I grabbed the wrong Mississippi flag. That is the old one with the Confederate flag in it. Don't pay attention to that, okay? The one that you're seeing right now is the actual Mississippi flag. I'm just really stupid. So, yeah. Now we're gonna sit here and listen to this song because it's really good.
Next we have Missouri. Missouri has St. Louis. I thought that was.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell
Well, this
no, man.
just Illinois and Missouri like share freaking St. Louis, I guess. I don't know. C tier. Montana. Hannah Montana. Okay, so I grew up with two older sisters. This does have to do with the state of Montana. And they were both very early 2000s. It gravitated towards that. So I know some Hannah Montana stuff. And just hearing Montana, I'd be like, oh yeah, Hannah Montana.
Say what?
Montana's in B. Nebraska, C tier. Nevada, it has Las Vegas, I'm pretty sure. I think it has Area 51, A tier. New Hampshire. If you live in New Hampshire, you are probably really boring. Your name is probably Gerald, and you really like eating chicken tenders from McDonald's. New Jersey. It's gonna stay right here. New Mexico. I've been in New Mexico before. New York. It's in front of Alabama. North Carolina. B for boring. North Dakota. South Dakota's better. Here we are, mateys. Ohio. The foretold of the prophecies. A special one with face of yellow. That is 2 Lego movie references that I have made. Are you proud of me, Mom? I don't know. I don't know. It's S or F. It is S or F. Do I go with the meme? Or do I say that the meme is dead? Or do I say that it's like a pretty okay steak? Or did I say it's a boring state? I don't know. There's so many options. It's not painfully boring. It is not so boring that it is just a really bad state. It is not one of the worst states ever. It's not boring. It's not amazing. It was interesting. A tier. Actually, Oklahoma, also an okay state. I mean, it is okay.
Trenton's in New Jersey, Missouri. You got Richmond in Virginia, South Dakota has Pierre, Harrisburg's in Pennsylvania, and Augusta's up in Maine, and here is Providence.
It'd be Oregon. I mean, they have Gravity Falls. They have the Gravity Falls thing to their name. I don't know what else is in Oregon though. I mean, Gravity Falls is like that's a lot. That is a lot of points that they get. They can chill in A tier with Maryland and Minnesota. Now we're kind of in the final stretch. We have we're in Pennsylvania. I think the Pentagon is there. I think that's where takes place. Pretty interesting. I'll give Pennsylvania A tier. Rhode Island. Rhode Island. It's tiny. It's very tiny. And that renders it boring. There are cities the same size as Rhode Island. It's boring. South Carolina. South Carolina is just probably the better version of North Carolina. And where did I put North Carolina, you ask? I forgot. In A tier, we're gonna speed run. Watch this. South Dakota. South Dakota has Mount Rushmore. That is A tier worthy. Tennessee. Oh boy. Now this is a country state. This is where you get all the country songs. This is where you get all the country women. This is where you get Tennessee whiskey. It is. Oh boy. It also has Nashville. It has a spicy hot chicken. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It is Texas, but just worse. It's not like the DLC to Texas. It's just Texas, but like smaller. Alright guys, I think y'all know what time it is. We've been doing this in alphabetical order, so let's hear it for the man, the myth, the legend, Texas, the Republic of Texas. The Republic of Texas, anyway. Cuba, Texas. Welcome to Rose, Texas. And everything is good. It is an amazing state. Please don't mess with us. We're scared. We have coolest rodeos. That's why I said Tennessee. It's like just us. Tennessee has rodeos as well. We were the only state to be a country. We have arguably have the most interesting history. And Louisiana, right along with us, okay? Longhorns, we have the Aggies. We have all the good colleges. I've been on top of the meteorology building of Texas A&M. I'm pretty sure I saw more form once. Tennessee, I'm moving you up to S tier with Texas because you're basically just Texas except a little bit worse. Now we're gonna speed run these states. Utah is blocky, also barren, and I'm pretty sure that's actually where Courage the Cowardly Dog takes place. And it's painfully boring. We got Vermont, shaped like a V. That helps a lot when I was memorizing my states. Vermont is north. Vermont is cool. Vermont has a tree in its flag, which gets it extra points because I like trees. One of my favorite things about trees, they have leaves. Virginia. It is stupid. D. After that, we got Washington, named after our main founding father. If you're next to Canada, and obviously you're getting some points in my book. West Virginia. I don't know anything about it. Wisconsin. It's also boring. And finally, we have Wyoming. Their flag gets a plus, bro. That is a buffalo if I've ever seen one. I don't know anything about Wyoming. I know it has buffaloes because of the flag, and the flag looks cool, and I like the flag. This is my official ranking of all the U.S. states, based on what I know about them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like it, because that's what you do when you like a video. And make sure to subscribe, because when you subscribe, you biologically become my father, and you are now legally my dad. Unfortunately, I do have to go. I have to go talk to the Mississippi government about changing their flag. So, yeah, bye.